himself just to pass the time, and the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. Donnie had a family and he tried real hard. It didn't work out and his heart got scarred. He packed up his things and he went out west. Didn't make it work, so he fled instead. And the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. And now Jimmy wants to go to church and pay himself. He says her bullets will last longer than our pills. Jackie took the time to define her life, but now she's living at the top of some big high rise. And the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. He tried her best just to play the part. Her heart wasn't in it, so it fell apart. Tried a second time, but it still didn't work. So she headed for the hills in a beat-up Ford. And the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. Susie had a run-in with the law. Now she struts around town like no one saw. Johnny went to college, he wasn't free, and now he's working like a dog just to make ends meet. And the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. Kid made it big in a busy account. He settled on down in a little town. He didn't need much but a little love and a song to be singing when things get tough. A song to be singing when things get tough. When the misfits of Main Street live on. The misfits of Main Street live on. And I bet you never thought there'd be a bridge like the ones we used to cross when we were kids, like the ones we used to fix when they went broke, like the ones we burned when we became adults. Thank you. Feel the love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. Here for a couple of reasons, really. Number one, just have a little fun, okay? I think we all kind of need that right about now. And we're also trying to raise some money and awareness for a few organizations. Those QR codes are on your programs and out front. No pressure or anything. Take it home, put it on the fridge. Sometime when you can, give a little bit. Throughout the show, we'll be talking a little bit more about each of those charities. Okay. Official things. There's exits on that side and that side. There might be a flashing light or two, I've been told. You know, I come to a lot of shows here in this venue at the Loft, and usually there's some sort of disclaimer at the beginning, like about mature themes and maybe language. What else? There's no fog tonight. Let me just, I just want to issue this standard disclaimer that goes along the shows here. The coolest thing about tonight, though, is we're gonna have lots of students performing with us tonight. This first one features Iman Torkian on the cello. It's called a song called Vibrate. Come vibrate with me on this plane of existence. Imagine the things that you'll see when you're free to have dreams and you're free to have questions and free to just sit there and be quietly, be free. Come vibrate with me on this plane of existence. Imagine the things that you'll see when you're free to have dreams and you're free to have questions and free to just sit there and be quietly, be free. Quietly, be free. Holding on to the shadows, holding on to a piece of the wind, trying out for an answer when the answer comes from within. Let's ride the light to the front of the night and see where it begins as it ends. They've torn it all down, but we built it before, and Lord knows we can build it again. But come vibrate with me on this plane of existence. Imagine the things that you see when you're free to have dreams and you're free to have questions and free to just sit there and be quietly, be free. Quietly, be free. Holding on to a concept, holding tight to illusions of sin, reaching out for forgiveness when forgiveness comes from within. Say, all this time we've been standing in line, now it's time to break free from the chains. Realize now all the thoughts and the sounds and the music we came here to play. See, when you're free to have dreams and you're free to have questions and free to just sit there and be. Come vibrate with us on this plane of existence. Imagine the things that you see when you're free to have dreams and you're free to have questions and free to just sit there and be quietly, be free. Quietly, be free. Quietly, be. Ron Torpy on the cello. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So, here to tell you about one of the organizations that we're trying to raise some money for and awareness. Ms. Freitag is going to tell you a little bit about the Trevor Project.
Hi, I'm Sue Freitag, assistant principal here, and a big fan of John Freeman. Before I say something about the Trevor Project, I just want to thank Mr. Freeman for putting this together. He's one of the most beloved teachers here at Loxer, for sure. And now you got like a little fan club thing here. I don't know. It's nuts, but I just really appreciate your genuineness to like celebrate and play music with the kids, and it's just an awesome thing. So thank you, Mr. Freeman. And I just want to say a couple words about the the Trevor Project. It is the leading organization for LGBTQ youth. They have an excellent suicide hotline nationwide. Any LGBT person can call. I answered those hotlines for 2 years. It is gut-wrenching. We are so fortunate to live in LA, where there's so many resources and things available for gay, lesbian, transgender, queer youth, but most of America is not like that. And the Trevor Project really is a wonderful organization that supports those youth, gets them off the street, helps them, and supports them so that they don't commit suicide. If you know anything about homelessness and suicide rates, the majority, like I'm talking like over 80% are LGBTQ youth. So please donate to the Trevor Project. It's an excellent organization, and that would really be a wonderful thing if you want to contribute to that organization tonight. So thank you, and I'll turn it back over to Gordon.
Some of you might have heard this expression before. It goes it goes like this: give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime. So I wrote this song. It's called Just Give the Man a Fish. Sometimes I sit and wonder why it is getting overrun by big businesses in the land of the free. Starting to see I'm getting 5 days of them and getting 2 for me. And I'm starting to wonder who made those rules. Whoever it is must think we're fools and they're right so far. Not for long, now we're sitting here drinking beer, writing a song while the rich get rich and the poor stay poor. It's just wrong. Just give the man a fish. Come on, help a fella out at least for a little while. Just give the man an inch. We promise we won't take any more of your mind. 'Cause if I had one over 63,360 as much as you, I could live my life any way I wanted to. So what would you think about cutting some slack to the hard working man who's breaking his back and sweating every day just to feed his kids? Thinking to himself, that's just how it is, when deep down he must really know it ain't true. I say give the man a fish. Come on, help a fella out at least for a little while. Just give the man an inch. We promise we won't take any more of your mind. But I know it's hard. It's so hard to see that our greed is a disease, and we've lost all control when we have so much and still need more. It's just one fish, it's just 1 inch. We'll just give the man a fish. Come on, help a fella out at least for a little while. Just give the man an inch. We promise we won't take any more of your mind. Yeah, just give the man a fish. Carter on the vocals. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So it turns out, in fact, there was a jazz show here last night, and a couple of jazz players brought a fish. They had. And I'm still not sure why, but they had a fish here, and you know, after the show, they were like, "What are we going to do with this fish?" And so they approached me and asked if I would take the fish, put it in my classroom. So you know, being the sort of bleeding heart that I am, I took the fish. But we are adopting that fish. As Matilda here, Matilda's going to take the fish tomorrow, take it home. So there's a whole story now about a fish here at Loxa. Give the man a fish. It actually happened last night, which is very strange. Okay, we're going to play a song called That Kind of Party. And this is going to feature Mr. Hazel Gonzalez on the Now, I was told I should explain the song before I play it, but
Thank you.
so I wrote this song about the times in life when you got to make a really big decision, and some of you are sort of at that point right now in your lives. So it's a special time, and but it's also, you can be maybe a little nervous about it, and because you know, you got to decide one way or the other, and then there's really no turning back. So this is about, me sort of accidentally finding myself at a vampire party. It's called That Kind of Party. Could you please pull your teeth out of my neck, baby? I didn't know it was that kind of party. I took my chances and I think I might have made a mistake. It's just your party looks so inviting, and I couldn't help it, and I didn't fight it. Now I'm going down a road I don't know if I should take. Cause I don't want immortality, even if I knew that you stayed with me and gave me 10,000 years of all the loving that a fella could take. And I don't want to make history in a world I see is leaving me with one more really hard decision to make. Yeah, cause I'm liking the sass and I'm liking the style, and I'm liking the way that you look when you smile, and I'm thinking I might be staying a while, but I can't even remember my name, and I can't even remember why I came. Could you please pull your claws out of my back, baby? I didn't know we would get this crazy. I never thought I'd have to say that to a girl like you. It's just you look at me with those eyes, and you know it makes me paralyzed, and I think I'm about to do anything you want me to do. Cause I'm liking the sass, and I'm liking the style, and I'm liking the way that you look when you smile, and I'm thinking I might be staying a while, but I can't even remember my name. And I can't even remember why I came. Why does it feel so good, so good? Well, I can't stop. I thought I could, I thought I could. Why does it feel so good, so good? Well, I can't stop. I thought I could. right kind of party. I took my chances and I think I might have made a mistake. Check my list. Where's my glasses? I got it. This one. So, yeah, this is well, this is an important one actually. I do have to say, a little disclaimer here, because I do mention guns in the song, and I'm in no way, shape, or form pro guns. I don't have a gun, never want a gun, but there are some hypothetical situations where one might come in handy. There are lizard-like people living under the rocks in the greater Grand Canyon area. Soon they will fly out in organized flocks to feed on the flesh of inferiors. That's us, folks. Now listen, there are lizard-like people living under the rocks in the greater Grand Canyon area. And soon they will fly out in organized flocks to feed on the flesh of inferiors. Hey, so go quit your job and get you some guns. Stop paying bills, have a last bit of fun. Just make your peace, and you shall be released. There's a spaceship that's waiting to take us away. It's parked out behind a moon of Jupiter. And we need to decide to go with them or stay. We gotta figure out which one is riskier. Hey, but either way, go quit your job and get you some guns. Stop paying bills, have a last bit of fun. Just make your peace, and you shall be released. Here, make your peace, and you shall be released. There's a super galactic, bombastic black hole making its way into our neighborhood. And soon it will be here to swallow us whole, suck us straight through to another universe. Yeah. One way you don't need no job and you don't need no guns. You don't have any bills, you just have lots of fun. And all is good. It's got even more love than you thought that it would. Yeah, all is good. It's got even more love than you thought that it would. Okay, we have is Mahilo here? Okay, so Mahilo's gonna come and talk about Love Through Music for a sec.
Hi everyone. I just got here, so thank you. I came back from a piano lesson. I just got here. My name is Mihilo Kato. I'm a senior in the piano department, and I'm also the president of the Loxa branch of Love Through Music, a 501c3 nonprofit organization with a mission statement to spread music with meaning to support underserved communities. I host concerts at Villa Gardens Retirement Community once a month. I invite students from here, students from other places I know, and I encourage collaboration and practicing performing in front of an audience, because as artists that's really important. So if you donate to us, you'll help us donate to other places and also help us support musicians that don't really have resources to what they want to study with, because instruments and lessons can be really expensive. So yeah, that's Love Through Music. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, thank you.
You might see me Hilo again later. We'll see. By the way, I don't know if Mahilo told you, did you mention that Love Through Music was started by Loxa students? Okay, yeah, well, that organization was started by Loxa students several years ago, so it was pretty awesome. And they've helped a lot of people. So the last song I played was Lizard People. And I have a little theory that they're just waiting for us to warm up the planet enough for them, and they'll come out. I mean, they like it a little warmer, so we'll heat up the planet enough to make it nice and cozy for them, and there'll be about 10 billion of us to feast on. Sounds like it's a pretty solid plan, if you think about it. But I say, we don't go along with their little plan. I say we fight for this planet. For our home. Yeah. The resistance starts now. There's a war coming. There's a war coming. There's a war coming. If you ain't about to fight, then you ought to start running. A hunter of hypocrisy, a totem for the truth. A bishop of bureaucracy, a sayer for the suit. Defender of democracy, but young by youth. We got pistols on the balcony and rocket on the roof. There's a war coming. There's a war coming. There's a war coming. If you ain't about to fight, then you ought to start running. The curious creation in the corner of the cage. I'm your lyrical libation while I'm standing on the stage. Holding up for wisdom when I hit the wild mage. I can melt it with my mind and then repair us like a raid. War coming, war coming. There's a war coming, war coming, war coming. There's a war coming, war coming, war coming. There's a war coming. If you ain't about to fight, then you ought to start running. It's a message for the mind and a song to save the soul. Ditching all your diamonds and just giving up your gold. That's the only way to watch this wicked game unfold. You let the liars lie, but let the truth be what is told. There's a war coming, war coming. If you ain't about to fight, then you ought to start running. War coming, then you ought to start running. So this actually, at this point in the show, there was a plan for to wheel out a whiteboard and I do a little math lesson, but that got X'd from the show. But I was going to talk about something called exponential growth, and well, we'll do some of that too. So I'll just talk about it for a sec, though, because things like there's a lot of things that in our society right now that are following an exponential growth curve, such as oh, who said? Somebody said one. What? Okay, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That's following exponential growth curve. Goes like this. Okay. The stock market does the same thing. Stock market. Same thing. How about our national debt? Same thing. Okay. How about our credit card debt? Same thing. So, you know, all these things are probably related to each other because they're following the same path. And on an exponential growth curve, there's sort of a nice safe section, and then there's sort of a dangerous section. And you know, we're in the dangerous section on all these things. And people just need to realize that at some point, that shape is going to have to change, and it's going to have to slow down. There's no choice. The only difference is like how hard that turn is going to be. And any calculus kids here? What's that point when that starts? When that changes?
I don't know.
Hey, somebody over here said it. But yeah, there you go. It's a point of inflection, okay? And yeah. And the point of inflection is a very important point, and it happens naturally in most cases. But with humans, it's actually, I feel like it's going to take a choice, that point of inflection. Because right now, the way things are going, it's just like everybody thinks, oh, we can just keep going faster and faster, harder and harder, straight up. The problem is, you know, there's a spot where it has to level off, and that's called a logistic growth curve. And so, you know, that turn right there, it's like humans have to ride the wave of history into the future, and that's what it is, a wave. And the steeper it gets on the exponential part, the harder that fall is going to be to hit the wave. So, any questions?
Hurry up! Hurry up!
This is how easily they turn. Just bring up some math. So this is a song called Mankind, and oh, we have a featuring on this. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's cool. A song called Mankind, and you know, we'll play it. Set it on its throne and watch as it slowly crumbles into sand. Let's think of the earth, let's think of the sun, let's think how we're all made of the same stuff. Divided we'll fall, united you know that we'll stand. But the more we fight, the more we bleed, the more we bite, the more we feed. It's time to figure out a better plan, yeah, 'cause we are mankind and we should stop messing around, playing all these silly games, holding people down. We are mankind and we should stop
who we are meant to be. Mankind can't find time, gotta stop focusing on instinct. Even through it, and we knew it, but our lives ain't this deep. If we don't make a change now, go and before we can't think. And time man was told me to be in love. Some of them dudes rather split all my mind. But realize them views and just be in a mind. But realize this world is he, she, they, and mine. I've been keeping real, I've been focusing on that believer in a different extent. And I keep still, if I keep it, still full of banana even. What the issue is the thrill, is the will, why we kill, why we chill. I don't know why we stand so still. But we stand so still. Put my hands up in the song. How we gon' run at the world wrong? We are mankind, we can change. Change the way things are so hard. How we gon' live it when we are apart? But there is a God. But there is a God. Gotta keep mankind in the heart. Stop messing around. Holding each other down. Stop messing around. Let's be who we are meant to be. Let's be who we are meant to be. Let's be who we are meant to be.
We won't be scared just cause we're not the same. We won't be fooled by illusions of blame. We'll all stick together and be here together on earth. Yeah, we'll have us a ball. We'll tear down the walls. We'll rip off our clothes and run through the hall. We'll give everybody exactly what they deserve. Mankind should stop messing around. Playing all these gritty games, holding each other down. Mankind should stop messing around. Let's be who we are meant to be. Let's be who we are meant to be. Let's be who we are meant to be.
This is we're on Rolling Hills, we're on Phoenix Rouse. How about it? Thank you so much, you guys. Man, good stuff, you guys. Let me see what's next here. Oh yeah, okay. Where's Bo? Wait, am I supposed to talk right now? Oh, okay. So our third and final charity that we're trying to raise awareness for here is one that I picked out, and it's called Friends of Bonobos. And just a word about bonobos. They're like chimpanzees, but a little smaller, and they're super cool. They're endangered right now in Congo in Africa. And this is the only species of primate that never kills each other, and so they actually share their resources with each other and even with strangers. They are known for having a lot of sex, but I'm just reporting the facts here. I'm not sorry. They're endangered because that's how they resolve their conflicts. But I don't. By the way, with bonobos, it's actually the females of the species who are in charge. And, in fact, when one of the males starts to try to do the alpha thing and whatever, all the females collectively give them a correction. That's what they call it. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But anyway, they are endangered because another species of primate called humans is killing them. We kill each other quite a bit, and we kill them. We kill a lot of stuff. What this group does is they rescue the orphaned bonobos where their moms have been poached, and often they're injured and they're and so they rehabilitate them. But the coolest part is it's actually a school. So they, these bonobos grow up going to classes, going to school, and to learn how to live in the wild again. They're teachers, kind of like us, and except their students maybe show up on time. Careful. Yours do too. The parents are here. Yours do too. No. If you're late to class, no bananas. Those are the three charities that we're trying to raise money for. So if you get a chance, give a little bit. Nobody's keeping track of anything. Like I said, take that program home, put it on the fridge when you get a chance. So we do have some seniors that are graduating soon, and you're gonna head out into the world. I'll tell you what, sometimes you're gonna get knocked down in life, okay? It happens to everybody. And my advice to you is that whenever life knocks you down, well, what you gotta do? Well, you can throw me out the door, you can push me off your train, you can peel me from the floor, leave a bitter stain, you can strike me with your stone, and kick me while I'm falling, but every time you knock me down, I'ma hit the ground rolling. Take my soul, you can shoot me from behind with your bullets made of gold. You can look me in the eye and laugh at all you've stolen, but you know deep inside I'ma hit the ground rolling. Yeah, I'ma hit the ground rolling. Well, I'ma hit the ground rolling. Yeah. The sound of a heartbeat that's coming around to the wavelength of the beautiful ground, and the chill groove of the rain coming down, and the rhythm of the hum and the strum, and the kick drum and the spin of the sun, and a love gun and a bottle of rum, and a gumshot to go have us a bum, cause a light shines on a beautiful mind, and time rhymes and rhymes of time, and eyes right now seeing the signs that the moment to rock has arrived. This is Bo Jameson Ebeling, and he's the one who gave me the fish yesterday. Well, we're finding it a better home. Think of it that way. Okay. We're going to take a little break from our regular scheduled program. This is one of our seniors, Harry Orenstein, he has a band called Scantily Clad.
Yeah! It's not a band, it's one guy. Okay, I'll look Alan Parsons.
Harry's dropping songs all the time, actually just dropped an EP, I think, last night, maybe? Yeah, last night. So check it out. Find Scantily Clad. One of the songs is called College Girl. That's not the one we're playing. But be careful when you search for that one, Scantily Clad College Girl. I'm not sure if he planned it that way or not.
Well, again, we got an unintended audience on that, but not unwelcome. I just want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Freeman here. This man has helped me with calculus twice a week, and that's not a class he teaches. But I wouldn't have my 86 without you.
Stay.
we got a couple more for you. We got some parents here tonight. Yeah, any parents out there? Oh, nice. Well, thank you so much, especially you, for coming tonight. We appreciate it. We got any students out there tonight? We got any student-parent combos out there tonight?
Yeah, Mom.
You know, one of the things that this show has been a little bit of an experience and to put together. And you know, a lot of this stuff we had a chance to rehearse. Some of this stuff we never had a chance to rehearse. But these kids really know how to pull things off. That's what, if lots of kids, you know, they definitely know how to pull things off. But it's been interesting because some of the, you know, I've been working with classical musicians and some jazz musicians, and I'm a rock and roll guy, and finding out there's really three very different worlds, and like the classical musicians, I'd say something like, yeah, it's just we're gonna play GCF, just like play along, and they're like, that's nonsense. Give us the sheet music. No sheet music for this. Sorry. Okay, just give us the charts. No charts. I think I know what charts are. I'm not exactly sure. People that I've recorded with have had charts, which I'm thankful for. But no charts. But they, then they pulled it off. And the jazz kids, you know, their only issue is like showing up to rehearsals. But you know, they're just like, what key is it? You know, and I can tell you that. I can tell you the key. I'm pretty sure because 145. It's the one, right? So that's. But again, you know, they pull it off, and I'm so appreciative of the kids that are doing this, and all the kids that get to teach every day. This is a really special place, you know, and so. By the way, the vocalists, no problem. They came through, no problem. This song, is this the one I think it is? Somebody tell me what's next.
My Beautiful Baby.
Oh, this is a song called My Beautiful Baby. And so I wrote this song when we need, cool. I wrote this song kind of for my daughter when she was a little baby. And, and she's 19 now and living in New York City. But, you know, I appreciate the fact that there's some kids and parents here tonight together, because this is for you guys. The song features Amir Janelle Thomas on the cello. And I don't know if you know this person or not, but this is needs no introduction. Dr. Tina Vartanian is going to play a little flute on this one. In the beginning, there was one single sound. Then that sound started spinning and singing, slinging these beautiful spirals around. Then one came to notice that it wasn't alone. And in that spectacular moment, love became known. Then these beautiful spirals, as they danced in the dark, they rubbed on each other enough to light up a spark. Then that spark started growing and becoming a star. And the light kept on flowing and knowing, showing us all that we are. My beautiful baby, right was all for you, all along. You came from the ocean, you came from the sky. Beauty in motion, so close to divine. Took millions of years to become who we are. Billions and billions of lifetimes just to make it this far. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. Through all of the suffering, all of the joy, through all that's created and all that's destroyed, through all of the centuries under the sun, through all of the hard times and all of the fun, through all of the craziness being man brings, through all of the love that he brings when he sings. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. Sing it with me. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. My beautiful baby, right here in my arms. It was all for you, all along. Oh, Tina Vartanian and Amir Janelle Thomas. Thank you so much. All right. You know, another thing that I've learned from this experience of doing the show is that there's some people that I've never talked to before. This is my 6th year at LACSA, and you know, there's some people, Liz and AJ and Martine, who, you know, they're such cool people and such nice people. And I have never even had a conversation with these people before. So, you know, there's a lot of things coming out of this little show that we're kind of surprised, and I really appreciate. You know, just trying to mix things up a little bit, get some academics, get some arts together. Sorry about the little math lesson I tried to give, but this is a song. This is a song called "Nice." Are we ready for this one? We have our friends Kai Wright and Skyra on the vocals. about chicks that I've never been with. I write about towns that I've never been to. But right about now, I'ma write about you. You look so good in the light of the moon. Sound so good when you're humming a tune. You turn heads when you walk in the room. I got everybody putting all the cameras on Zoom.
Everybody putting all the cameras on Zoom.
And I stop,
And I stop,
and I stare,
and I stare.
the long dark hair,
Long dark hair,
those wild eyes,
those wild eyes.
and I think
And I think
to myself,
to myself,
my oh my,
oh my,
what a nice
what a
surprise.
nice surprise.
When I write about truth and I write about light, the lyrics are smooth and the grooving is tight. The cats on the roof are starting to fight, and by tomorrow I will have wrote a song last night with a part about me, a part about you, a part about looking from across the room, seeing you dancing, seeing you moving, shaking it there with something to prove.
And I stop,
And I stare,
and I stare.
long dark hair,
Long dark hair,
those wild eyes,
those wild eyes.
and I think
And I think
to myself,
to myself,
my oh my,
oh my,
what a nice
what a
surprise.
nice surprise.
I say bound chicka bound bound lamb bound now, bound chicka bound bound lamb bound now, bound chicka bound bound lamb lamb now. Say bound chicka bound bound lamb lamb now.
What you doing standing way over there?
When I've been waiting for you right over here,
I got a secret that I'm wanting to share.
it go bound, chicka, bound, bound, lamb, lamb, lamb.
Bound chicka bound bound lamb lamb now.
Bound, chicka, bound, bound, lamb, lamb.
And I stop,
And I stop,
and I stare,
and I stare.
long dark hair,
Long dark hair,
those wild eyes,
those wild eyes.
and I
And I think
think to myself,
to myself,
my oh my,
oh my,
what a nice
what a
surprise.
nice surprise.
And I stop,
And I stop,
and I stare,
and I stare.
the long dark hair,
Long dark hair,
those wild eyes,
those wild eyes.
and I think
And I think
to myself,
to myself,
my oh my,
oh my,
what a nice surprise.
what a nice surprise.
Hi, Skylar on the vocals and Rahana and the dancers. Wait. Rex. Thank you so much. Everyone had a choreographer for that for us too. Loxa, you know, that's how we roll. Let's see. I think we got a couple more for you. Like 2 more. Oh, so we got a. This is a. Oh, it's a love song.
We love you, Freeman.
Oh, love you too. Love being here. Okay, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Yeah, this is a song called "The King and the Fool," and this is going to feature Taylor Lee on the piano. And Julian Chu on the trumpet. I wrote this song many, many moons ago. one morning a prince was born, with a look of grief in his eyes. All the people said he was just born sad. For 20 years he just hummed during the day, cried out his nights, till the poor young woodsman came along and finally made him laugh. When the prince became the king, he asked that woodsman to be his fool, had no choice but to accept. To be a fool for a fool ain't so foolish if you know how to fool. When it came time for that king to get married, he decided he was very fond of the young woodsman's girl. The woodsman said, please don't, she's all I ever wanted in this world. Well, you tell the king I'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. He's got his pick of the finest young women in this land every day. But the finest of all is in love with a fool, yeah, that's how it's gonna stay. So you tell the king he won't laugh anymore if he takes my love away. If he takes my love away. Well, the king wasn't too fond of that response. Just made him wonder even more. He figured he could have her, seeing as how he was the king and all. Forgot how it was not to laugh and not to smile, and to be crying all the time. He took those things for granted now, or for a lot less than they were worth. And now woodsman, he went crazy, went to join the king's army and fight a battle in the north. Well, killing and killing and killing to fill that deep hole in his heart. But all the while he kept the hope alive that their love would outlast this war and this king and this horrible thing that had recently come to pass. You tell the king I'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. He's got his pick of the finest young women in this land every day. But the finest of all is in love with a fool, yeah, that's how it's gonna stay. So you tell the king he won't laugh anymore if he takes my love away. If he takes my love away. That's Taylor Lee and Julian Shu. And now I have to get back to the story. Well, the king from the enemy's camp snuck up to him late one night. Said, you join our side, you can have anything you want. Well, the woodsman, he thought long and hard and considered his pride. By morning, he came up with this conclusion: that these countries and his boundaries and territories and kings were all temporary, and his love for her was and this flesh and this blood would all weaken and crumble under the strength of their love. So he sent a message to his old friend. He said, you tell the king he'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. He's got his pick of the finest young women in this land every day. But the finest of all is in love with a fool. Yeah, that's how it's gonna stay. So you tell the king he'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. If he takes my love away, yeah. Well, he won't come back here no more. Just finding all his time, knowing where. Well, you tell the king he'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. He's got his pick of the finest young women in this land every day. But the finest of all is in love with a fool. Yeah, that's how it's gonna stay. So you tell the king he'll be dead in a week if he takes my love away. If he takes my love away. Thank you, Taylor and Julia. Give them a hand. See, I realize the trick is you just gotta surround yourself with talented people. And so I think we got another song, right?
Queen of Butterflies!
Okay. This song. Let me just make sure.
Yo.
Should I tell my story, little story?
Yeah.
This is storytelling. So that song was called "The King and the Fool." Like I said, I wrote that a long, long time ago, and for a girl. And I actually never had the chance to show it to her, or I should say the balls to show it to her. And we, went our separate ways. A few years later, I sent that song to a different girl, told her I wrote it for her. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. I actually did write the girl a song, but it was back in the day. I mean, it was hard to record stuff, so I didn't have that song. I didn't have the song recorded. Some days, you just feel like sending a girl a song. So I sent her that one instead. But the one I actually wrote for, we're not going to play that tonight, but if you come next year, we'll play that one. This is a song called Queen of Butterflies. And we have Ariana and we have Joaquin. Used to be a long-lost little lonely caterpillar, cruising down the boulevard every night. She turned into a big, beautiful psychopathic killer, and now she calls herself the Queen of Butterflies. And now she can fly, and now she can fly. She'll go as high as she wants. But now she can fly. Now she can fly. She'll go as high as she wants.
She used to be a long-lost little
And now she can fly. She go as high, 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 high as she wants. And now she can fly. And now she can fly. She go as high, 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 high as she wants. And now she can fly. And now she can fly. She's go as high, 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 high as she wants. Oh, now she can fly. And now she can fly. She'll go as high, 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 high as high, 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 high as she wants. Yeah, as high as she wants. Yeah, as high as she wants. As high as she wants. As high as she wants. She'll go as high, 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 high. As high, 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 high as she wants. She'll go as high, 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 high. As high, 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 high as she wants. Let's go as high, 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 high. As high, 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 high as we want. Go as high, 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 high. As high, 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 high as we want. As 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 high as we want. Thank you, Ari and Joaquin. Thank you so much. Why don't you guys stay up here? Because can I get everybody, all the kids who have performed tonight? Could you come up, please, right now? Loxa is really a special place. I feel so blessed and so fortunate to be here around all of these inspired kids. You know, they're not necessarily inspired by chemistry, but yeah, I already can do a balanced equation. But you know, they're all, it's an inspiring place to be, and I appreciate so much that we have here. We have students, we have parents, we have some other teachers, you know, we have, of course, our admin, and you know, it really does feel like a family, and I really do appreciate everybody being here. Can we all just, like, you guys take a big bow, because thank you so much. I'm so impressed with these kids, and I'm always impressed when I see their shows. I walk away every time going, wow, this is an amazing place. And so to get to do this with these kids, I mean, it's just a special thing. And so thank you so much. I do like to end a concert on a song, so we're going to do one more, and then we're going to do a clean out. I actually wrote this song recently based on a conversation that I had with Harry.
Yeah.
Is it about a fish? We have some of our, these are actually members of the Love Through Music Club.
Yeah.
Mahilo and Siobhan playing the piano together. We got violin, flute over there, and we got sax here on this cello. All right. So we were talking about the because Harry's leaving soon. I think going to Boston, right? Yeah. Okay. To Berkeley School of Music.
You know, we were talking about the idea of the one that got away. I'm not sure how that came up, but you know, everybody's going their separate ways now, and so I thought, well, that's a good idea to write a song about. So that's what this one's called. It's called I'd Really Like to Know. Let me try to remember how to play it. This is a classical musician telling me the chorus. Nice, I like that. Is that right? Why am I still not? Why am I still? Okay, that's it. That's it. Now, okay. Now. Thank you. I do appreciate that. All right. I got it now. Why am I still in love with you? I'd really like to know. I have a couple of questions for you. When can I get you alone? And see if our answers are the same. And see if our answers are the same. Why do I want your lips on my lips so badly? I'd just like to know. What did you do to me with those brown eyes so many years ago? Well, I'd really like to know. Oh, I'd really like to know. The spell is still strong, that's 420 moons. Something about it just seems magical. Why is it so different with you? Well, I'd really like to know. Yeah, I'd really like to know. Why does it feel like I'm 18 again whenever you're on my mind? I'll wait for you, girl, for as long as it takes, for as long as I am still alive. And for long after that. And for long after that. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you to our admin, Tina Martanian and Sue Freitag, for supporting this. And you guys, I love you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of the family. I appreciate it. I never introduced my friend Kaya Shaver, my longtime partner in crime. And my other longtime partner in crime, Team Izzo Ormgraf on the Barry and the flute.
Thank you. Have a good night. Drive safe. We'll see you in the morning. Or no bananas.
Like the ones we burned when we became adults. And the misfits of Main Street live on.